Amazing. Well, welcome back, everybody. We're already talking. If you're struggling to lose weight and fad diets just don't work, it might be time to seek a medically supervised program.
That's right. And our next guest says the holidays are a great time to start. We're here now with Angie Conte from the Advanced Medical Weight Loss Center of Wisconsin. And today she brought along one of her huge success stories.
Woo!
It's Sheri Steiner. She lost 100 pounds in 7 months. Look at that before and after picture.
Amazed.
This is, I mean, you look phenomenal. Welcome to the Morning Blend.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. I think people are going to look at you and say 7 months. Wow, she must not have eaten. I mean, that's a really short time frame to lose that much weight. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel amazing. You stick to the plan, this is what happens, you know, you lose the weight.
What made you decide this was time? It was time for me to lose weight.
Well, I've health problems, you know, you don't want to have those health problems when you get older. And I'd come to the point where I just needed to lose weight. I was aching every day. I didn't feel good every day. I'd come home from work and I couldn't get up. I was just feeling really horrible. And I just had to take my own life, my journey into my own hands and just do it. And I was zoned in to do it, and I just did it.
And has this been like a roller coaster? Had you tried fad diets? Had you tried other things? And then you said to yourself, look, I got to do something a little bit more drastic.
Yep, I've tried many diets. Some have worked, some have not, some have gained weight back. This program is a little different. It actually helps you zone in on what your habit may have been. I figured out that habit. I don't have that habit anymore, so it's a great thing. And it made me zero in, and you're never hungry. That's the best thing about it. I'm never hungry. Yeah.
It's those triggers, it's those habits, you know, that a lot of people, I'm sure, come to you and say, I've tried this, I've tried that. I can't seem to keep it off, even if they manage to lose weight at some point. What kind of brought you two together at the Advanced Medical Weight Loss Center of Wisconsin, and how is this typical of a lot of patients that you see? You can maybe start with that.
Well, you had somebody on the show at one point in time. Her name was Lisa. She's a friend of mine. She's lost a ton of weight, and I kept seeing her, and I'm like, what are you doing differently, you know? And she told me about the weight loss clinic, and I'm like, I gotta go in and check it out. So I did. I called Angie and I set up the appointment, and she just guided me through the whole thing and just helped me to figure those points that I needed to do to change my life, and I did.
And Angie, can you explain to us a little bit about what she did and what the medically supervised program consists of, just so people kind of get an idea of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Before you're even cleared for a program, we do a complete blood workup, we do a physical and an EKG. And once you're cleared, then it's full steam ahead. The program that Sheri did was the HCG, and that is a daily, you take that daily in conjunction with a low-calorie protocol. And with that, you can lose 1 to 2 pounds on average a day. So definitely a more rapid approach. And then we do have another program that's a little bit more conservative. It's a daily oral medication. And with that, you will lose approximately 3 to 5 pounds a week. So no matter how much weight you have to lose or what approach you want to take, we have a program for you.
Was it hard? You know, a lot of people say, well, if you're doing a low-calorie diet, you know, how long can you keep that up?
Actually, it wasn't that hard. Once you do the program, it actually helps you to maintain, and it just makes you feel like you're not missing anything. At least for me, it didn't feel like that. I didn't miss anything. I still don't miss anything to this day, which is good.
7 months later, what don't you eat anymore? What have you incorporated into your diet?
Well, there's things that I have had. I mean, you have to kind of play around with it, but you can have certain things once you are on your maintaining, which is nice. And you still go back to your normal everyday eating, your healthy eating, which is your chicken and your fish and your, you know, your vegetables. But once you kind of dab into something else, which is, you kind of see where you're at, and you can see what your body can and can't do, and it's amazing. And I've been able to dab into some of those things that are just not good for you, but I can always go back. I know I can go back, and that's the best thing about this diet. You know you can go back and enjoy all the foods you like, but still be able to maintain your everyday diet.
You got to be able to live.
Oh yes, you do,
right.
very much so, and I've been able to do that.
And Angie, the word supervised is really important here, because some people might hear this and think that, oh my gosh, that's too drastic, too fast, but everything is supervised and then afterwards maintained through the center, I would imagine?
Right, that's right. We do focus a lot on maintenance, because so many of us have lost and gained over and over again, and you're just desperate to find a way to keep it off. So a large part of our program is focusing on what that looks like after you reach your goal. We're going to help you, guide you through maintenance, help you stay on track, whatever that looks like. Do you want to come and see me monthly, bi-weekly? I mean, it's up to you. The focus is let's just stay on track and get off the roller coaster.
I always think this is a good time of year. A lot of people will say, well, I got to get through the holidays. You know, there's all this. What would you say to somebody who's hesitant to start right now?
Well, that would be my husband. He was hesitant to start it. I wanted him to start when I started, but that didn't, you know, he was hesitant about it. And after seeing what it has done for me, he has now lost 41 pounds in 5 weeks. And he's no longer on blood pressure medication. They took him all off blood pressure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I am excited for him, and he's excited. It's great to see him talk about the diet now. So people are like listening, and it's a good thing. When we talk about it, they listen.
And people who are watching who might be a little hesitant, talk to them, tell them how this has changed you, what mentally it's done for you, and then of course physically, because you're so hot, girl.
Yes, I feel great. I would just say take the first step, make the call, because you're only going to find out good things. They show you every step to take, and it's something that you need to do for yourself. If you're feeling not good about yourself or not feeling, you know, healthy, get in there and try it. It's worth it. It was worth it. It's changed my life, and I love it.
You look phenomenal.
Thank
you really
you.
do. I mean, you
Thank
can
you.
tell just in your energy and everything, just how good you do feel. I think that's a great
She's been a
testament.
joy to work with.
Yeah.
It's been an experience.
It is. Well, and you've got a great special right now for Morning Blend viewers, so I would just want to reach out to everybody watching who wants to get on a weight loss plan. The Morning Blend special right now, if you mention that you saw Sheri and Angie here on the Morning Blend, you can get 30% off their premium weight loss programs. So here's how you call. Get in touch with yourself for 2015. Feel better than you ever have. They're right in Economawalk on Pabst Circle, right there in Pabst Farm Circle in Economawalk. The phone number to make an appointment is 262-200-2700, or you can visit them online at advancedmedicalweightloss.com. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Med weight loss. Sorry, med weight loss.
I love that. Anything to help people
Congrats.
feel good about
Thank you.
themselves. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.